Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to redesign this website into this website. So let's get started. But firstly, let's just fully review the website that we are going to redesign. I just want to mention that I'm not going to copy this website and publish on Google, and I'm going to use this website only for an example, and I don't have anything connected with this company. So let's just simply review what we have on this homepage. Right here we have some nice picture of an automobile, then we have navigation menu, and we have some content here, social media here, content also here. Then we have some big logo that is in low quality, and then contact form in only one screen. What is the problem here? The problem is that firstly, when users enters this website, he wouldn't know where to look at first, because we have some big red logo in the top left, red contact form. ICE receptor register 2 times faster red colors than any other color. So I wouldn't suggest you to use red color if your brand isn't red colored. So in this situation, it will be good to have maybe red call to action and something that is important and that should stand out more than other elements. But this call to action button still stands out good, but from the design aspect, it's not good because you have some yellow color here, red color, and then blue color. I mean, too many colors and too much contrast. So what we need to fix, and what is the main problem with this website? As I mentioned, everything is in one screen. So as you can see from here, all around this website, you can see everything, and that's not what you want, okay? And we don't have clear message. A professional service at a personal price. We come to you. And what this means to users or potential customers? Nothing. They even don't know what you are working with if they find you some online or on ads. If you just put this, I mean, actually they could see auto detailing, but you are not precise with your services. So we need here better title, better organization, better color palette, and then better layout. Okay, now when we know the problems with this website and why this is not converting for the user's usability, let's just see how this website is structured for SEO. I mean, on the first, it's really bad because if visitors are confused, they will immediately leave. So if visitors leave your website in a few seconds and go to other website that is below you, then when time goes, you will just lose your rankings, and that could make your business invisible online. So let's just see simply, is this website well for SEO? Okay, nice. We have some heading one here, which is this one. Maybe it's not good idea because heading one should be the biggest one in the screen. I mean, this content is the same size as this one and as this one, and the logo is bigger than the heading one. So I don't think that is good practice. In the head title, we have keywords: car detailing in Nashville, auto detailing in Nashville, window tinting in Nashville, Tennessee. And in the description, same thing, car detail Nashville, which is okay. We will need to check the picture's size, but I'm not going to do it right now because I'm just redesigning this website. So let me just open my tool or application for designing website, and that is Figma. It's free to use, so you can download it for free on Google. I'm going to click desktop and put here, that's okay. And then I'm going to name this frame homepage, like this. And let's see what we have here. We have image, logo. I'm not going to copy the exact logo because for some privacies, but you can just put some logo. And my suggestion for this business and this website is to make better logo, because this is very bad. I'm not trying to hate or something like that, I'm just honest. So now I'm going to make some small logo, which is going to be called maybe auto detailing. I don't want to use any brand names. Auto detailing, like this. Maybe I could make this bigger, like 20. 20, and then I'm going to bold this 20.5. Okay, that's okay. Looks solid. I mean, for the logos, you need to hire some logo designer, because logos is one of the most important things when your personal brand is in question. So people, when see your logo, they will instantly know which business is that, if the logo is good, right? But for now, I'll just use this simple logo. I'm going to search for some stock photos which are going to be used in this website, but in your case don't use stock images, because they are already ranked on Google and registered in Google, so you get nothing from it if you're trying to rank for the photos that are already on Google. So always use your original photos. If you're auto detailing, take car after you clean the car, or maybe before and after, or something like that. Something like that is truly yours. But for now, obviously, because I have some auto detailing business, I'm going to use stock images. So let's just write here auto detailing. And I'll choose orientation, horizontal. Those pictures are gray. This picture looks solid. But now, when we are going to redesign the website, and actually that's the way that I'm working, I'm going to find some inspiration. And I found inspiration by checking the others websites that are in the same niche, and that is completely correct if you're not going to copy the exact website. Okay, I mean, you don't have to bring on the internet something that isn't seen yet. So I'm going to write some auto detailing website template. Click here. This one looks solid. This one as well. And this one as well. I'm going to use a few websites just for an example. And this one. Okay. We have 4 different websites here. Which I'm going to choose this one. Okay. Why this content is not loading here? Right. Okay, so we have all websites here. Good. And now I'm going to download this image here. And move it to the Figma. Like this. normally the images on pixels are with very high quality, so we need to make them smaller so they could fit to our screen better and they won't take too much space. Okay, this is okay, and I'm going to make some frame that is going to be above the fold. Above the fold is this section right here, from the top left corner to the bottom right, everything that fits on the first screen, that is called above the fold. So I'm going to put this image in this frame and move it a little bit up like this. Maybe I can even make it bigger so the focus will be just on the car, like this. Okay, perfect. So now the color of this brand is, I would say, red. So we are going to make the whole website in the red color. I'm going to make one rectangle here for the overlay, and I'm going to use, firstly, let's just make some color palette. I'm going to use 3 colors, some red, lighter red, darker red, and that's it for now. To use this, maybe even darker like this, we will see, and then make the opacity lower. Cool. And then I'm going just to use this text as an example, but if you have something similar to this, just please edit that. So the next step that we are going to make is to make container, and that is by clicking, and we can do that simply by clicking on this, pressing columns here, and margin like 200 should be good. And that is container where we're going to put all the stuff, and we are going to put the logo here. Maybe the logo is too small, but we'll see later. And we are going to put this text. Let's just see how those website looks. They have big image in the background and text, call to action, and some small information. Same thing everywhere. So we are going to do that thing. Maybe like 40 pixels and professional. I'm going to change it by professional auto detailing and window tint in Nash while. Maybe like this. Make it a little bit smaller. I'm gonna put medium. Maybe this thing is too big. And for small description, I'm going to use lorem ipsum because I don't want to waste time on writing description about the business. So I'm just going to copy and make it like 20 pixels, maybe even smaller, 18, like this. Regular. Going to delete some content like this. Maybe we can make this bigger. And I'm going to make the color of this paragraph darker a little bit. 143, or maybe not. Okay, like this, it's good. Cool. Some spacing between those two paragraphs, content. And then let's see what the website has here. I have navigation menu with 6 links, and one of those is call to action. We can use maybe 2 call to actions, or maybe 1 book now and this phone number. That would be a good option. So I'm going to make, or maybe we can make this background dark and everything else with red color. Everything else that is important, honestly. And now I'm going to make the navigation menu, which is home. It is regular home, about us, services, gallery, contact, and this is going to be called call to action button, main call to action, honestly. Book now. I'm going to name it like that. I'm going to group these 5 links, make the gap smaller, like 35. Maybe even the font size smaller. That will be good. Which is going to be 16. And now I'm going to make some rectangle for the navigation menu. So we can align the items correctly. Like this. Okay. Maybe the navigation menu should be like this. Let's just see. %. And book now button will be in red color because the color of the brand is red, right? Like this. Book now. Maybe it is too big. Okay, fine. Book now. Clear enough. And I'm going to make the opacity of the color smaller on all links, and then on the link that is currently active, which is home, I'm going to make it 100% and bold, and maybe some underline like this. Good enough. So users will know on which page they are. And I'm going to use this information to make this information here with regular color and red, with regular font and red color. And I'm going to use the same call to action button book an appointment. Yeah, I'm going to use the same quotation button here. What else we can add on the hero section? You can also put the contact form like here, but I'm not going to do that because I think this is good enough and very clear. So let's see what we've made. I'm gonna check once again. I just made the hero section. This is not entire page, but just hero section, and you can imagine how much better this page will perform than this one. Like this. So what we have here is clear message with keywords, additional description or information, and some cool information or useful information, as in this situation, car detailing as well, TN Nashville. And then very clear navigation menu. Even you can add some pre-navigation menu like this, where you can put the links, social media links and icons, and also phone number. So let's just add that. Call today will be on the right side near the call to action button, like this, and smaller font. And I'm going to find the icon for Facebook and Instagram. This one. And Instagram. Like this. We can add even more social icons, but this is enough. And now maybe we can put phone icon here. Like this. And now we have very clear and well designed hero section. For now I'll stop with this, and in the next video I'm going to design the entire page. But what was the important thing with this video is that you need to make your hero section very clear. So if your hero section isn't clear enough and people won't understand in just a few seconds what you are working with, they'll just simply leave. So if your website is not organized well, too much color, too much content and images, they'll just be confused and leave immediately your website. And when they leave the website and go to the other websites, which could be your competition, Google will register that and see that your website is useless if person wasn't happy with your website and move to the next one. And then you'll lose rankings. When you lose rankings, you're losing sales. But not only that, the website that I redesigned in this video wasn't good for the user's interface and user's experience. So we have the same problem. You will lose sales. So that's why having a good hero section important. But you can't just have good hero section and bad all other sections. So as I said, I'm going to stop designing this website and we are going to continue in the next video. So let's just simply review in a 1 minute what we've done in this video. We've turned this hero section into this in almost 15 minutes, right? And it'll take same 15 minutes to develop it because this is just design. And this website, honestly, if you made the entire website like this in this style and this concept, so and very, I mean, when I said this, I mean very clear website and good designed and good for user experience, you'll make far more conversions. Okay. So we put big image in the background. You can maybe this wasn't too very good. You can simply put picture of you how you are detailing car if you are an auto detailing company. But in the picture you can simply see a car which is detailed. You can see the car right here and in some, I would say, garage or something like that. And then main message, which is going to be your message, your clear heading, where users can simply understand what you are working with, and then some additional info here. But what is also very important are those two call to action buttons, because only we have 4 elements with that color, which is the pre-navigation menu, then 2 call to action buttons and 1 information here. So they would immediately notice those 4 elements. And if you want to put all the focus on those 2 call to action buttons, you can just simply change the color of this one into some maybe darker white, and same thing with this one. But what we fixed that the website is more organized there, and we can put this content here in the next section and this contact form right here in the next section as well. So with that we are going to have the entire homepage done. Also the navigation menu is simpler to use. We don't have a lot of text, we don't have a lot of colors and images, everything is in good tone, and that's it, clear and simple. And I believe that this hero section will make more conversions than this one. But you, as I mentioned, you cannot just have good hero section and the rest of the website bad. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video where we are going to continue designing on this website. So subscribe on this channel and turn on notifications if you want to be noticed when the next video is going to be uploaded. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.